Elzeth rumbled.
What do you think? Your sword's still sharp.
Tomas grunted. You better know how to use that sword, son. If you die a stranger in this town, no one will dig you a grave. The town reminded him of himself as a younger man, loud and brash, certain he was bigger and more important than he actually was.
What in the three hells have you walked us into?
But aren't you curious?
Sure, but I also prefer being alive to dead.
Why does the church have 4 knights here?
8, actually.
8?
Wondered if that was what had caught your eye. But to answer your question, the short answer is, no one knows. It's not why you killed him that's the trouble. It's who he was.
Tomas looked back at the body. Who was he?
Boss-John's eldest son.
My wife will want blood. Hero was her reason for living. I don't want to guess the number of family it would take to kill you, but the number is too high. If we move against you, we'll be too weak to take on the church. So there's only one way out of this mess, and only one way for you to have a chance at surviving your visit to this town.
Tell them they may indulge in whatever brutality they wish. But when they appear at my husband's meeting, I expect to know the whole family is dead. Regretting your choices?
Elzeth asked. Usually. Tomas wondered if the battle was almost over. And then, thunder echoed in the streets as the church watchtower opened fire.
This nexus is so important it requires 8 knights?
The church seems to think so. Touching the living stone was a mistake. Tomas's heart pounded. He desperately needed air. He wanted nothing more than to inhale, but it would be the last breath he ever took. Darkness swam at the edges of his vision, dimming even the light of the stone. Elzeth! You wanted me to die, didn't you? A long pause.
I did.
Aaron's hand was down by his side again. The mercenary's eyes widened, then rolled back in his head. A thin blade jutted from his neck. He hit the ground rolling, then made it to his feet, staring at the wall of Johns's gambling hall. He ran a few steps up it, then twisted and dove at Aaron from height. Do you think we can handle it?
I get the feeling you're not going to leave us with much choice.
Their eyes met Tomas's, and they drew their swords. They weren't snipers, but full-fledged knights. When I say everything, Franz, I mean everything. I'll start tonight with your inn. And if that isn't enough, I'll finish with your family. I'll let my sons and daughters do whatever they like to Alyssa and Anaya, and you know they don't possess the same decency I do. I'm going to enjoy killing you, Tomas said. Aaron laughed.
I bet you would. Unfortunately, I don't plan on giving you much of a chance.
He leaned in closer.
It's your last offer. Tell me how you've lived so long without going mad. Some people just deserve to die.
Tomas agreed. You're not even human. Not anymore.